vibe was different. So I get dressed. And I have a suit. It's midnight blue. Now it's not navy. It's a different shade than navy. Some people say it's not navy. It's midnight blue. I wore a black shirt and a black tie. So it looked, but I put on the vest because it's 3-piece. And we were getting ready to leave the hotel, and Mom went like this. She looked at me. She goes, "It's too much." I go, "You think it's too much?" She goes, "It's too much." So then I took the vest off, and it was very clean, no pocket square, very clean. It was nice, and I wore the Wimbledon. There's a handful of things I need to talk to you about. First and foremost, did you recently see a movie?
I did see it. I saw Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. I don't really know much about this. I know it just came out.
Yeah, I didn't know shit about it either.
Did you enjoy the film?
Best movie of the year so far. I don't know what's gonna top that for me. It's like to me, it's a perfect movie.
Whoa.
I know. Meaning like it has everything that you could ever want out of a movie, and anyone could ever want.
Was Ryan Gosling on his game?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, dude, and like then I started looking about how they made it and stuff. They used no green screen.
You went down the rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah, they used no green screen. They built the entire set. They built the there's a character in it. They built that character. I mean, dude, it's like it was amazing, bro.
Wow,
Anyone who saw it,
jeez, I'm glad you. Wow. Okay, so it's worth. So what you're telling me is I should go see it in the theater.
you should see it in 70 millimeter. You should see it in IMAX. And if you want to see it in IMAX, I'll go again because I want to go to the one in New York.
Yeah,
That's like the giant screen.
Why do you feel this need? Why do we have to go to New York? Why?
Because there's no theaters that have 70
all
millimeter.
right. I don't know about.
Unless you're in New York or LA.
I get it. I didn't know that. Okay.
Not gonna lie, the thumbs down turned me off. LOL. The thumbs down is an inside joke in the movie, so that's why when I tweeted my rating is a thumbs down, you can see my rating for it as a 5-star. So, but again, people who know, they know. The thumbs down is good.
So there's a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about before we jump into our 90-day Sunday evening. And by the way, just a quick little, just to jog your memory or a quick little trip down memory lane. When you and I first started, it was Sunday. It was Sunday nights when we first started streaming.
It was Sunday nights.
And I got another.
What do you guys think about Sunday nights?
I got another little bit of intel for you as well. Hold on a second here. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Tuesday nights to me are like they're kind of like bittersweet.
So next Tuesday, the 31st.
Mm-hmm.
That is officially, not officially. It is. It's the 2020 March 31st is the first time I ever came on stream with you. So March 31st, first day I ever came on stream. Now, there's a couple things I have to get to regarding the NCAA. And
I'm trying to think, how at no point before did you ever just like walk on stream?
I just didn't.
I don't know. That's just like I don't know how.
I just didn't, bro.
How did you just never come on stream?
That wasn't my. What am I gonna do? Just come on and bother you? Why would I do a thing like that? So there's a few things I want to talk about, and I want to talk about Luka.
Okay.
Luka Doncic. I want to talk about him, but I want to first start. Did you once again see? Just continues to be a very sad situation with Shia LaBeouf. He had another fucking incident that got caught on video. I think it was in Italy.
Yeah, now he's in Rome yelling at people.
And he's screaming in the street about some priest. I don't know. Dude, somebody's got to get a hold of this guy.
I think something happened to him as a child.
Well, listen, the guy obviously has something has happened where, that whole episode down in New Orleans, now this, it's just really heartbreaking. The guy's very talented. It's a sad state of affairs. And when you don't have people around you to help you out.
Well, he did, but he pissed all of them off.
I'm saying, but this is the kind of stuff when you don't have real ones around you. Because real ones don't walk away. You know what I mean? So it breaks my heart. It really does. I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff I saw today. St. John's took down Kansas, which I'm very excited about this because Friday, the Sweet 16, St. John's is playing Duke Friday. That's going to be very exciting, and I am predicting that St. John's is going to take down number 1 Duke. I want to.
Is Duke getting their players back or no?
Apparently not. The guys that are down are down. They're not going to get them back.
Oh, then
but I want to see St. John's take down Duke on Friday. Also, another one. Another number 1 got bounced. Iowa beat Florida, which is a number 1 seed.
I watched that game. I watched the end of that.
These brackets are fucking busted everywhere, so I don't even want to. So Iowa just took them down, and then I also just want to say, I think Joe Mazzulla, the coach of Boston.
Yeah.
More and more, I like this guy, and I think he might be my favorite coach in the NBA. This guy doesn't give a fuck, and the responses that he gives, it's absolutely tremendous. And listen, New York Yankee guy, rivalry with Boston, the whole bit. I get it. I'm a Knicks fan. The Celtics. I like this guy so much.
No, just close it. Yeah, just close it. I don't know what's going on.
You know what's going on?
Screaming going on.
You want to know what's going on? It's a Sunday night, and
my mom's over chat. Should we get my mom to come on?
Relax.
Should she come say hi?
No. Let's not turn into a. Please do me a favor, please.
She would love to say hi.
Yeah, but I think she's all. I don't.
She might be ready for better.
She is. She got all the hair. The hair's pulled up. She got the. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not. Yeah. So anyway, Joe Mazzulla. Now I want to talk about Luka. Guys, you've heard me talk about this before, all right? And the most important decision you're ever going to make in your life, and like again, some of you may or may not, I don't know, is the person that you decide to marry. Are you seeing what's going on with this divorce and this woman? She took the wife, she took the kids back to Slovenia. She's trying to sue him for support in California, even though she hasn't been. She was there for a short period of time. She goes back to Slovenia, but because of the laws in California, but she's living. She wasn't living there. She's not as.
Do you think she's gonna win that case?
This is just, I don't know, but my point is, these are young people. It's not like somebody's been married 20, 25 years. You got all kinds of issues or whatever. This is a young couple with a couple of young kids, and she's taking them to the fucking cleaners.
Of course, because you know what happened. You went to L.A. and we were talking about this. Some people can control it.
Yeah. You think that's what happened? You think he's running around? You think he's getting it?
He's fucking Luka.
You think he's getting his freak on?
Buddy, that's fucking Luka, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? You're a star in LA for the LA Lakers in your prime. You don't think he looked over at her one night and was like,
I mean, listen, man. Yeah, you know what? Let me.
That's what he did, bro. That's what he did.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's what he did.
I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, I'm moving on from that.
Come on, man. What are we? There were already. I remember seeing shit about. Oh my God, Luka liked this girl's picture, and they had
Bro, do yourself a favor.
But I don't know if that was after they. Because apparently they've been separated for. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Do yourself a favor. Don't start liking girls' pictures. If you're in some sort of a relationship, you're gonna get yourself jammed up. It's not even worth it, dude. To hit the little heart. What are you doing, man? Just knock it off.
Listen, let's put it like this. Even if he did nothing and he just went like, "Oh, I want to separate" or something, she could have still got mad and still took the kids. Either way,
I don't know. You know what?
But I'm thinking that she got mad over something.
You know what? I'm backing off now from that. I'm not gonna bring that up anymore. I'm done with that. But I will tell you, Luke Kennard hitting that 3.
Dude, that game.
Follow me on this.
Chat, that game was fire. Who watched that Magic game? That was great.
Bro, follow me on this. Luke Kennard hitting that 3 should send shockwaves to the to the Western Conference.
You know why?
The Western Conference.
You know why?
Go ahead.
Because before the trade, if that was Gabe Vincent, he would have airballed and injured an old lady in the front row.
Right.
That's what would have happened.
Probably knocked over a cameraman and
he would have broke the ESPN camera.
And probably a waitress would have slipped on a vodka soda.
Yes. So
Yeah.
now you have Luke Kennard, the number 1 3-point percentage in the NBA. You just gave him to the Lakers. Buddy, you're cooked.
When I saw him hit that shot,
Yeah.
I said, "Wait a minute, something is different now. Something is different." And when you start winning you know how many times they lost these close games? You're like, now they're winning these close games. It's a 50-50 ball. It's going to them. I mean, man, listen.
And that ball didn't touch LeBron, by the way. They took out the NASA camera. I don't know if you saw that.
What?
Remember the camera, the weird ass above?
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about? They've only broke this shit out 3 times in the history of the NBA. All 3 plays LeBron was involved.
Really?
Yes. It's this like black and white slow motion camera that's taped to the ceiling. And that's how the Lakers were able to get the ball back at the end because they were fucked.
Listen. That play. Well, first of all, that was. I thought that was good. I thought the call was.
Just show them. I'll show you.
I thought the call was correct, but that was if there's one thing that people should be concerned with in the West, those teams, to watch Luke Kennard hit that 3. I said to myself, this team is going to make some noise, man. This team is going to make some noise.
They brought out the drone camera on LeBron again.
The arena right here.
This was off Magic, but they were trying to say.
We're told the replay center is also looking at this angle.
You gotta understand, they don't show this replay ever. They never show this.
Bro, this is gonna be interesting stuff, man. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be. I'm looking forward to these playoffs, man. It's gonna be interesting because the Lakers are making noise, man. They're making noise, so we're gonna see.
Courtside Laker playoff game. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god, dude.
Courtside Laker playoffs.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris. I know you said something on Twitter, but
yeah. I mean, the living legend. You know, in later years where they had so much fun, is they would come up with all these things like Chuck Norris. Just the funny little memes about Chuck Norris. Like the one that I tweeted was one where the boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Like the little. But this guy was the real deal. This guy was a champion. And then later on he got into movies and everything. But he wasn't just some like goofy character. The guy was an actual champion. And if you look up, him in like world events with karate and everything else, the guy was the real deal. So
I mean, he was just like a legend in like all those jokes.
Well, dude, how about
like growing up? That's all I heard.
Yeah, did. But what about what's his name? What about the famous scene from Dodgeball? Thank you, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chuck Norris. So listen, guy had a tremendous life. Very successful. He was the real deal.
Taking your time like we don't have school tomorrow.
Wow.
Buddy, do your social studies homework and go to bed, bro. Because this is not for you. I mean, you're talking about.
Yeah, you're not ready, man. You're not ready for prime time, man. It's okay. Go to bed.
Yeah.
You know what you do? Get off the stream. Scroll. You're gonna scroll on TikTok for about 3 hours, and then you're gonna make a snack, and you're probably gonna wind up getting about 2.5 hours sleep, and you're gonna be groggy tomorrow. So you're coming at us because we're doing what we do. This is what we do. If you don't what? What'd you say? What happened?
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, no.
You're gonna be groggy tomorrow.
Yeah, why?
I don't think that's a phrase.
Oh, it's a phrase.
No, I'm seeing a current phrase.
You think I'm going old school phrases on you?
I'm thinking groggy.
Dude, you know groggy.
No, I know because you said it.
When you're fucking groggy, you're groggy. What remember? Yeah, but a guy like this, oh, I got to go to school, speed it up. What are you guys doing? Dude, don't do that, dude. That's not what we do, dude. Just leave it be. Keep the comments to yourself. The irony of this thing is that that kid, all right, who has the attention span of a fucking flea, he's gonna be on TikTok for hours before he goes to bed, but he's complaining about us, which is comical, really. It's really comical.
You know what's funny? Like you brought up that, in like a week or something, it'll be 6 years. But the ADHD was not as bad, even in 2020. It wasn't as bad.
I just think in general,
It was more patience.
overall, if you just step back and take a look, and they're gonna, generations to come, or they're gonna be studying what happened, the damage that COVID did to the world, and to and it's gonna take a long time to come back from that. I mean, mental health. Think about all the weirdness and craziness that came out of COVID. People are just sitting around going, yeah, there's 87 genders. I mean, no, I'm not trying to be funny. You know what I'm talking about. People sitting around coming up with this wacky shit. You got all that going on. Then all the health things. Oh, why are people getting all these weird things? Oh, I don't know. Why do you think? I mean, it's just it's gonna take a long time to recover from this, and I just think so much fucked up shit happened. But one positive thing came out of COVID.
I think there are 90 genders.
Yeah, 190. One positive thing came out of COVID. Can you tell me what it is? Because I can tell you what it is. It's these two guys right here. If it wasn't for COVID, there wouldn't be this. There'd be no WAD. And that's a fact of the matter.
And I gotta tell you guys this
So
too. Okay?
the world works in strange ways. And what did Mom say? What did Mom say? Because you were on the left coast. You were on the left coast.
Mhm.
COVID hit. You hightailed it back. And guess what? If COVID didn't hit, I'm pretty confident that you were gonna set up shop. You were gonna set up shop in LA. I'm telling you.
Chad, let me tell you this, bro. Sometimes, like, I've taken a lot of advice from him. You listen to your parents. But sometimes you have to just not listen to anybody. They all told me not to come home, bro. You did. You told me to not leave.
Well, I mean, initially I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I'm like, you're in a full blown panic, and you're gonna come back. I don't know what's going on. Like, let's see what happens. I mean,
Go with your gut sometimes, all I'm trying to say.
I agree with you. I listen.
We could have died. Raph ran off the road when it was his turn to drive, and then I took over for the rest of the trip, but still.
Listen. Raph's no fucking Mario Andretti, just for the record. You know what I mean? That fucking guy.
All I'm saying is,
Jesus Christ
Raph
Almighty.
had one contact. He lost his other contact. Because of COVID, he couldn't go into a doctor.
He's driving with one eye.
He drove with one eye in the dark, in the rain,
Yeah.
and a 18-wheeler merged,
Yeah.
and there was nowhere for him to go.
Almost, and you wound up in a grassy knoll.
So now I'm sitting there, and I thought that I'd be like, in a moment like that, I'd be like scared. I literally was like, all right, well,
If this is it, if this is how it's gonna be, this is how it's gonna be.
yeah. I was like, listen, if I die, I guess I'm just gonna die right now. There's nothing I could do.
This is it.
And somehow, bro, because of the rain, we didn't hit the pole or like the rail,
Yeah.
and the mud like just kind of spun us, and then we just stuck. Then we couldn't get out. We had to get a tow truck to like attach to the car and literally yank
Jesus.
us out of the mud.
That day when you showed up, you looked
But
like
we could have got flipped.
You look like something. You look like something out of one of those zombie apocalypse movies. You show up. I have the picture. Do you want me to show the picture? You want to see the picture? You show up on the lawn. You're walking. You got a fucking mask on. You got on an orange puffer jacket, and all you're carrying is a laundry basket. No, that was it.
I left like all my shoes and all my clothes. I left everything, bro. I left my apartment, and bro, I don't think I went back to the apartment for over a year, bro. And then because it was past my lease, I was paying month to month, and they charge you like almost double. So I was getting fucked. When I was streaming in the attic during COVID, dude, so much of the money I was making was going to my rent. Holy shit. Dude, show it.
I don't know about. I gotta.
Here, I'll do something. Look,
No, I don't know about the street though, because of the thing there. See the behind. I don't know about that.
this is good.
Oh, okay, so then I'll just
Go
show
ahead.
that.
Yeah, just turn it.
All right. So the white car behind you, which was the Charger.
Yeah.
That's the one. Scappa. That's the one you just. And so he gets out of the car. Literally just drove back.
This is bad. I don't know why it won't focus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Gotta lower the brightness.
I think I made it worse.
Hold on.
Yeah. Right, there it is. There it is. And you had on that special mask.
Yeah, so a guy scammed me and Raph, and I spent like $400 on like 3 of those masks.
Yeah, man. Listen.
And the masks don't work. None of the masks work.
Oh, listen. I mean, it is what it is.
Can we just be honest? Masks didn't work.
Listen, I'm not getting into a mask discussion. I'm certainly not going to get into the vaccine.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not getting into that. So I'm the wrong guy. So I'm not getting into all that shit.
Hold on. The vaccine worked. There's 90 genders. I have to off balance sometimes.
Sure. Now I want to also throw one other thing out there, which I alluded to on Thursday, and we talked about a little bit. Siena, and I mentioned Siena, and they played against Duke, as you know, we talked about it. Their coach Jerry McNamara, he played for Syracuse, and he was on the team with Melo that won in 2003. It looks like he's going to be the next head coach of Syracuse.
That's cool.
That's very cool. And I wish him all the luck in the world. I hope they hired a guy. He did a tremendous job at Siena. The guy won a national championship at Syracuse. And if this guy can wind up as being their next head coach, that would be absolutely fantastic. So I want to say again, it's Sunday night. It's great to be here. The vibe is tremendous. We always like Sunday nights. I don't know why we always like Sunday night vibes. They're just different. I don't know why. It's great to be here with you and everybody else and to see you guys. And tonight's going to be a 90-day night. And that's it, man.
I also want to say something too. And it is a little preemptive, but I do want to say this because I didn't even tell you about this. Well, I kind of told you. So, you guys know that I've been working on for the past few months getting a basketball court built in the yard. But in the building that it's going to be in, they had like extra room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's going to be a room about the size of this room, maybe a little smaller. And we're calling it the podcast room, okay? So, I don't know what's going to happen, but all I'm saying is we're going to have a podcast room. Do the math on that for a second. What do you think? Thoughts?
Listen, you know, the concept of of doing podcasts, I personally really like it. I think that with all the people you know and whatever, I think we could bring some interesting people on to talk to us. I think that we have the right people. Obviously Jake does a real good job. You'll do a real good job, Nick, with the editing and all the other stuff. And I think it's something that even if we did one a month or a couple times a month, bring on some interesting people, have conversations. I think in addition to the live stuff that we do, I think doing a podcast would be tremendous. I love it. I love the idea.
So, it's the size that they said they could get for the room, because there's like a lot of borders and stuff. It's hard to. Is 10 by 11 good? I don't know size of rooms.
Well, I always base things. I
10 by
always
11.
base things on this.
Yeah.
I base things on this. you know the height of a basketball hoop, it's 10 feet. So if you stand under a basketball hoop and you look at the hoop and you go, that's 10 feet from the ground. Is 10 feet a good enough size? I don't know. I think it's a pretty good size. So if you're saying
Well, it's 10 feet to the rim.
no, you're missing my point. The actual size. You're saying, how do you, in your mind, how do you know what 10 feet looks like? 10 feet is from the ground to the hoop. So if you took that and you said that would be the size of the room, would that be large enough, or would you want to go more? Again, if you measure something like this, I mean this, I don't have a measuring.
I got a measuring thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, so what do you got there?
Right now it's 10 feet.
Okay, so that's about so that you got about this is about 13 in here. It's about 13.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
more than fine. There's so much extra space in this room.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's to give you an idea. That's all. That was my entire point.
Okay.
So listen, we've been in a couple of these rooms. You don't need a lot of space. You need the table, the thing, boom. What, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like a table in a podcast.
Yeah, you don't need some enormous room to do a podcast.
So, do you guys like a table in a podcast? Or you like maybe like some seats or like a couch and then there's some seats. I don't know. Anyway, we'll this is very early on, but I'm just saying.
I love the idea because even if you did, I mean, even if it was a couple times a month, just to bring somebody on board, and I think I think it could be very cool.
All right, so guys, listen, we're starting right now. 90 day. This is gonna show the recap. If you missed anything, we already did watch the first 3 episodes on stream, and now we're gonna watch the next 3. So if you missed them, honestly, you didn't miss that much.
Well, we're gonna recap.
It'll
We're
recap,
gonna recap. Yeah, let's do that.
but
So we know that we can't stomach this guy. What's this guy? Colt. We can't stomach him.
yeah,
He makes us physically ill. I think he's a shitty person.
yeah.
And he's the villain. I get it. He's supposed to be the villain, and he does a good job at being a villain. I mean, he's an asshole and a creep and a pervert. It's a fact, he is. And Gino's here. Gino's a total disaster. And then you got Kimbali, who she remember her with the kids.
She lied about having.
Yeah.
She had kids and then
Yeah.
gave them up for
Yeah.
adoption.
So we're gonna do the recap, and then we're gonna jump in.
All right, let me just tweet.
Here we are, Sunday night. Sunday night, looking good, man. Looking good.
All right, let's do it. Wait, I'm gonna grab water.
Do it, brother. Do it.
I just tweeted that we're starting, so I'm grabbing this.
Big Loop, I see you, brother. All right, man. Good job, man. A salute. So we got I definitely know the number one loyal, of course, is Cousin Barbara. She's watching this evening, so shout out to Cousin Barbara. I know she texted me earlier. She goes, rumor has it you guys are streaming on a Sunday night. I go, that is correct. She said, all right. I'll see you guys later. Cousin Barbara.
All right. Let's fucking do this.
Rock and roll.
All right.
Okay.
I'm I'm fucking pissed.
if this is what's going on, and again, you've heard me say this on multiple occasions about other people and other situations, but I'm going to say it again. For all of you out there that are watching this right now, if this chick is saying this about Gino, if that is somehow going to turn her on and she's even contemplating a relationship or anything with this guy, I think a lot of you should be, feel pretty good about yourself, because if Gino is remotely in any way appealing to to this woman, I don't know, dude.
Could it just be that Gino just is a giant cock? Didn't Jasmine literally say that?
I think she said it was working. She was just happy that the thing worked.
I just don't see how you could say anything good about Gino or say his swag or anything.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know where to.
I thought Jack.
Yeah, ask B how full of life she was when he was.
Yo, hold on a second now.
I'm trying not to. I'm really,
because you were gonna. You were going down a road.
Oh no, you don't even. You wouldn't even fathom what I was about to say.
I think it had to do with the forehead. That was my first thought.
Oh God, that would have been clipped, and then somebody would have seen that, and I would have been jammed up. All right, let's go. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It doesn't matter.
It seems like we had known each other for years.
So what do you do on your free time?
I write music.
He legitimately looks taller than her here. Look at this angle.
She's a breath of fresh air. She's a woman that's full of life.
Why do we have to just make it whatever,
it seems like we had known each other for years.
So what do you do on your free time?
Tell me he doesn't look taller here.
Whatever. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She has to. But why do you have to embarrass the guy? Like, make a stupid comment. First of all, it makes no sense. And like I said, you make it sound like you're as fresh as a daisy, honey. You know what I mean? It's a lot of miles on those tires. I can. B knows that. B.
That shit was on a joyride last.
I thought she was pregnant. What is going on?
She drinks pregnant.
That's not true.
She does. She is. Bro, she drinks pregnant.
No.
She is, bro.
No, I'm not buying it. I don't think they would. It's a mocktail. It's a mocktail.
God damn it, Chad. You couldn't trick him for 2 seconds.
But how are you doing a mocktail with a mojito?
What do you mean? You just don't put the alcohol on it.
That's the main ingredient. It's not like
how
it
you
has
get the
multiple
flavor.
things.
Bro, the flavor is not the alcohol.
Yeah, it's rum. It's a rum drink. You can't substitute that.
What is in a mojito? I guarantee if you put vodka instead of rum, it still tastes like a mojito.
Rum? No, it wouldn't. Rum is the main ingredient, dude. Rum is the main ingredient.
So the juice.
Okay, lime. You got lime juice. You got mint, and you got rum. That's it. That's the drink. She's doing a mocktail with that. All right, let's go. Come on. All right,
She just wants to fight, bro.
She's one
of those girls. She just wants to be in a confrontation.
It always has. She's always a victim.
Yeah,
it's
always everyone's. She's literally saying, "No, I didn't do that." Oh no, why did you do it? I didn't. Okay.
I'm going to get a drink. Stay.
Yeah.
Stay.
She prob fire as fuck though. I mean, if you like fake titties, I mean, if you like feeling hard titties, I mean, me personally, I like natural. But that's just me personally. But if you like grabbing a titty and it's hard, all right, cool, yeah, that's fire to you. But I'm not, you fuck with all titties. Listen, I don't discriminate. I'm just saying, we're talking about her. I think she's a fucking awful person. So, if you're a nice person with fake titties, cool. Cool, bro. Hot take, you're an A to a B cup. Oh no, hot take, an A to a B cup is ideal size. Listen, man. Again, I'm not discriminating anything. Like, dudes in here, like, I understand people got their preferences, bro. Just ass or titties in the chat. Just ass or titties. Just go ahead. Ass or titties. Yeah, it's like, dude, yeah, like you can't, there's if there's no ass, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked.
Pedro's ghosted me, probably will never talk to me again. So at this point, I'm...
Yeah, somebody queue up the Jamal Murray video on Twitter. Send it to me. I'm going to play it. You know what I'm talking about. In the jersey.
Wow, I don't even know what. Wow. That's not real. You think that's real? I
Chad, is this edited?
That's not real. That's not real. It's not real.
I will say Luka looks way different this year than he did last year.
Well, he did drop some weight, but that picture is not. I'm not buying it. We saw him. We saw him one of the first games. He was standing right next to us. He didn't look like that. I mean, he's a little heavier, maybe. Okay.
It's not me, bro. Where's the Somebody send me the Jamal Murray, bro.
What is that? That's us down there? What's that? We're bald? Are we bald, the two of us?
There.
Jesus Christ.
This is a very obscure video, though. I don't know if you guys...
What?
Oh, it's right here. Hold on.
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand.
Every time Jamal Murray's a bad game, they tweet this.
Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your...
No, but there's actually one with him wearing the Jamal Murray. Nah. This is one thing, bro. I've always noticed this about girls. Any girl who says she's 5'9" is actually 5'11", 6 foot.
They never want to double. They never want to do a double digit.
They never want to say they're actually 5'10".
It's like
or
a
above.
Kevin Durant syndrome.
It's like
Kevin
the
Durant,
opposite.
Kevin Durant's a 7-footer, but he's like, oh, I'm 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah.
But you
And
know
like
what?
any guy that's 5'11" is like, oh, I'm 6 foot. It's like the opposite for a girl. She never wants to say she's 5'10".
No, but the weird thing though about this is like, if you're smoking hot and you're like, hey, listen, I'm 5'9", I need. But if you don't really have many options lined up for you,
Yeah.
and now you just
Oh, if you're hot as fuck, like if you're a model, you could say I'm 6'1".
I always,
Yeah.
I told you that yeah, remember that story I told you about the elevator in the modeling agency in New York?
You said, yeah.
I love
you
that
said
story.
That, yeah.
Bro, you would have. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And the guy I was with, the Italian dude, funny as fuck. He's a short guy. Dude, these girls got on the elevator. They fucking dropped that gorgeous. They're like 6.
like 6 foot without heels.
And wherever they were, look down. I purposely did that. So we long story short, I did a meeting years ago for his. We were gonna do business, like, you know, set up a retirement plan. We were helping out this company. They were like a modeling agency. We met with the president. This woman was great, And we leave and we get on the elevator, and I'm with this other guy from another company. We were working together, and he's very, very, very short guy, you know. And so he's next to me, and we're just bullshitting. The fucking door's open, and like 5 of these girls walk on. They're models, and they're really tall. And I'm like, I purposely looked down. I'm like, oh, they're wearing heels. They all had on sneakers, like, and I don't mean like these fucking big chunky hokas. They had on like Converse, like that tennis shoes. And I looked at him. It was one of the funniest experiences. These girls, and they were really. I mean, they were very pretty, but so tall. It was such a funny thing. But okay, that's a different scenario. For her, though, how could she be picky?
Yeah.
And why point out the guy? But she was the one who told this guy. From her, she told Pedro directly. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm going through this thing, and I'm not ready. But she's
And
the one
bro,
that
this
said
is
it.
all on camera. If Liz really said anything egregious, they would have showed it, bro. They would have played it. They have the footage. She didn't say this shit. Yo, mods, please, bro, please. There are a couple people in the chat who still think it's funny to type Jeter. It's never been funny. It was funny for the first 30 minutes of that stream 2 months ago. Please permaban them. This is not even a timeout anymore.
I gotta be honest with you.
The fact that you're actually typing that right now.
I don't even remember the joke. What was the thing? Oh, my favorite Yankee? I don't even remember. Or I don't even know what it was.
The
It doesn't
joke
matter.
is that people had delayed Wi-Fi.
Okay, let's just move
Just
on.
ban them, please.
You know something? Wait a minute. I held my... I wasn't going to say it. And I wish I did before I saw that clip. Because I was going to... Guys, I swear to God...
So he has erectile dysfunction, but he was jerking.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I swear to God. I'm saying to myself, he strikes me as the kind of guy where he's jerking it by himself, and then when he's with her, he's like, no, I can't perform. Like, he's like one of those characters. And he's
Dude, he straight up just used this girl because he's
jerking off, making videos, and sending it to another chick. Could you imagine, after all the shit that she's done for this guy, put him in her family's house, and you find that he's doing that, and he's sending those videos?
Oh my god, oh my god,
dude, he was jerking it on video and sending it. Him and I don't know who's what.
She was nice to him, bro. He easily could have got stabbed.
Listen, I'm not saying. Listen. Listen. This chick's got her own issues, but the family seems nice. That you are so delusional that you're gonna send a picture. I mean, a video of you doing that. And what's with the chick on the other end? When she gets a gander at that fucking grotesque body of his, that absolutely grotesque human being. I mean, she's gonna see titties hanging in the thing and the belly that looks like an ass. And he's got to lift the belly out of the way so he can get. How are you doing that on a video, by the way?
Oh.
How are you doing it? Do you have like a tripod set up? Because you can't have it in one hand and have the dick in the other, because who's gonna hold up the belly?
Oh,
guys, you follow what I'm saying? I'm looking at this like the logistics of it, or whatever you want to say. Like how he needed something else. Maybe he sets the phone up, but then she's got to look at that whole disgrace of a body that he has. This guy
it looked like a human.
How's it look? That looks awesome.
Cute.
Look at that.
First of all, I've never seen a shirt of a collar come up to your mouth. Wait a minute. Hey, did you know? Did you not see that initially?
He's like within his shirt.
He looks like
He's like deep within the shirt.
It looks like a turtle head, like it's the little turtle body with the. But I've never seen. I mean,
he can't even do anything about that. He can't. It has to be there.
Like his neck, like where the shirt is. It's up. It's right at it's by his below. It's right at the ear and the mouth. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Okay.
What size is that shirt?
That's probably. Let me see. It probably has a 22-inch neck. But I'm grabbing a drink. Hold on.
I don't think it's like XL or 2X. I think it's like numbers. I don't know, bro. Listen, if Ed wasn't a piece of shit, then I wouldn't be saying this. I don't body shame people like you guys do. But if you're an asshole, or you know what, like, you deserve it.
Dude, we've always said that though. It's funny how if someone's a nice person, we're just like, whatever. There you go back.
Yeah.
Look how he approached.
Me too.
Look how he approaches, bro. Where is this?
Could you imagine though? Honestly, just imagine this for a second. This guy had the fucking balls, the unmitigated gall, right? To be jerking it and sending videos to other women, and this chick over here has him. She's bathing him. Remember she said
wiping your fucking ass.
Wiping your ass. I remember she said, "Do you want your tits shaved?" And she has to bathe him like he's a big fat baby.
And then you had to, like, you showed her your body with a bow tie on, like she had to, like, endure that.
And she's like, "Oh, you look sexy."
Yeah.
Judging other girls, he's cheating. I don't know if I told him he was sending
I didn't see her name. They
videos,
didn't say her name.
What's going on?
No. Yeah, Fred doesn't need to know. Fred's lived a long life. He's seen a lot. He's in retirement. He's in the golden age right now. You know, the golden years. He's golfing. He's watching Jeopardy. He's having dinner at 5:30 in the afternoon. He doesn't need to know that fat pig was jacking it 2 doors down.
He was cranking up the heat and jerking his cock.
He would have
in the night.
He had the balls. Crank up the AC.
He was cranking up the AC, jerking his cock in the night.
He had the balls to touch my AC. We keep that shit at 76 in his house.
And a few times Fred heard a weird noise at night and didn't know what it was.
And he got up to get water and he was startled.
And it was a faint, like...
Yeah.
Courtney.
You know what, man?
Courtney.
You know it wasn't gonna end like that.
She should have never went to that hotel.
But you know it's not gonna end like this. You know perfectly well. She's got all kinds of personal issues, insecurities, and whatever else.
Look at this guy's lunch lady arm.
I mean, yeah, he's got the wings. Unfortunately there are women out there that'd rather be with someone like this than be alone. This guy, well, at the time you were under the assumption the cock didn't work. He's can't walk. No, he's homeless. No job. Everything else. And then you go through his phone and he sent. They're gonna stay back. She's gonna bring him back to the house, and the parents.
Are we
doing
one more?
What time is it? It's 1:50.
He's like, what happened? Like, he doesn't understand.
No,
what
this
he
is the
just
thing.
did.
But when you're on the spectrum, unfortunately, you don't know social cues. Let me ask you a question. What is the time on the other video?
40 minutes.
All right, here's what I can promise you. And then you, because you're in charge of the operation. You make the ultimate decision. If we agree to one more, and I'm just telling you right now, again, it's Sunday night, and I want to thank the 11,000 or so that are with us on a Sunday night. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious right now? Anyway, hold it. By the way, I want to share something with you, and in case you guys, I didn't advertise this, but I don't know. I was just in a mood, and I've been drinking some beers.
Is that just because I ran out of everything else in the fridge?
Yeah. So I've been sitting here quietly dumping beer.
I gotta restock.
I've been sitting here quietly. You can see my face is a little red. I've been sitting here quietly dumping beers.
Miller Lights.
And I'm a little, I'm a little buzzed right now. But my point is this, and let me say this much to you and to
let's go driving. We'll go to Justin Timberlake.
Did you see that?
Dude, Why couldn't he explain what he does?
Bro.
The guy's like, what do you mean? World Tour's like, I don't know how to explain this. Just say you're a singer.
I'm like, I'm Joe Blow next door. I'm nobody, right? If I have a sip of alcohol, I take an Uber. I don't get behind a car. These people are multi-millionaire.
Dude, I think they should up the penalty for DUIs in 2026 because all the options. If you do it today, it's almost like you're purposely, like, there's something kind of weird, like evil about it almost. That, like, why would you do that?
And they had this whole thing where it's like, I know, like the .08 and the whole bit, and then I listen, man. Like I said, oh my God. Even if you're gonna have a sip, why would you tempt fate like that? And especially if you're bombed, you could kill somebody, bro.
You could kill someone.
You could kill yourself. You could kill somebody. This is absolutely insane. And the fact that someone who's got more money than God, he can call anybody, anywhere, whatever. Dude, you got the thing on the phone. Call an Uber Black, whatever, that real expensive one.
How does Justin Timberlake... Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't make sense,
Figure that out. It doesn't make
sense, bro.
But you know what's funny? And I was talking to Mom about this, right? And she goes, well, you're drunk. You lose all sense of rational thought. And so you just get behind the wheel. I go, I'm not looking at it from that. But again, it still doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, here's my commitment to you right now. And to all of you as well. I may have one or two more beers, but I'm going to tell you this. If I commit to one more video, and I want to make sure I set this up right now and everybody is on the same page and we're crystal fucking clear. If I agree to one more video.
Yeah, there's only one more episode.
Hold it.
This is the last one.
If I agree to this, when it's over, I'm done.
So yeah,
I don't want this bullshit.
Geo,
no,
yeah, they're spending
Geo.
Yeah.
Whatever that other thing is.
We'll do all that shit Thursday.
We're gonna be back Thursday. Calm the fuck down.
We'll do it on Thursday.
No, I'm doing outdoor, boy. Give me it. No, I'm gonna agree to this right now. If I do it, shut the fuck up. Don't start coming at me with all weird. Let's do. Okay, that's the fucking deal. And I'm probably gonna have one or two more beers. If that's the case, we're all on the same page. On a Sunday night, a special stream. Sunday night. Los Wad. Sorry. Remember the scene from Wedding Crashers? He goes, good. More from me and you. Remember that scene when he's sitting there? I love that. I always love that. All right, are we doing this or not?
Let's go.
All right, that's the deal.
Old one. My guess, this is pre-2012.
See, that's the beauty, though. That's the beauty about these cars.
Yeah.
You can pick up a 15-year-old, and you might be able to get it for like $30,000 or whatever. I don't know the
No,
exact
not a
number.
Ferrari. Not a Ferrari.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Porsche though. You could. I know there's Porsches you could do that with.
Yeah, you can get. Yeah. There's certain ones.
Let's say Porsche. I'm sorry. Let's say a Porsche.
Ferrari. No.
All right. Let's say a Porsche. I don't know. Let's do a little. Wait, hold on.
There's no Ferrari you can
wait.
get for $30,000.
Wait, guys, hold on a second.
It would have to be like a wrecked.
Wait, no, whoa. We're gonna pause the 90-day. I want you to go to the Google. I want you to put in used Ferrari.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Let's get a little pause here because
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what year this car is.
This is an interesting question, and I'm curious.
Okay. And then here, hold on.
Yeah, just hold on a minute, because I'm tending to believe that, dude. I don't know.
All right, let's see. What do you guys think? Throw your guesses out the year in the chat. Because let's see if he did some finessing here, bro.
I'm seeing all early 2010s. That's the vibe I'm getting too. Although I'm looking, that leather looks pretty good though. Like the leather doesn't look like crazy worn, you know? What's that weird wire though up there? Like what is that? That looks like that's something about that looks weird to me. What is that weird wire up there?
Yeah, that looks old to me.
Like that's not, yeah. Still, that listen.
This is a 458 Italia, which was made from 09 to 15.
Yeah, they're right.
What did I say, bro?
Yeah, they're right.
I said 2012.
Yeah, they're right. They're right.
I'm gonna say this. What is the price range on this? Let's see. What do you think of price range before they say it? What do you think it is?
Dude, I don't know. I'm maybe I don't know. I'm thinking 30 to 50.
It's a Ferrari, bro.
Okay, I'm asking. I don't know.
The average, typical, 160 to 280.
For that car.
Low end 140 to 180. High end is 230 to 280.
Yeah. Wow, one fit. Wow.
Because you gotta when that car came out.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. It's funny. I guess when you talk about Ferrari, Lamborghini, that's a different level. But
Ferrari's more expensive.
The reason why I threw that number out is because I was looking at used Porsches. I was looking at them.
But that's different because there's different types of like
I
guys,
know.
I have a Turbo S, right? Porsche doesn't just make that. They make like 5 different versions of a car.
Yeah.
And like, so if you get one that's older, especially if there's miles, like you could get a Porsche in that range.
No, because I looked and I
Ferraris are just.
I saw like an older Porsches. They're like I saw some for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Older ones,
Yeah.
but they still look fucking tremendous. I mean,
they're gonna
don't
look
kid
good.
yourself.
Once you know that his payback for
Because
what
these
you
are-
did
because you got-
was sending cockpits.
Because I'm gonna let me make
That's
this.
how he paid you back.
Let me make this crystal clear. Because there are women of a certain age, and the clock is ticking. They go, I'd rather be with a horrible, cheating, scumbag, piece of shit loser than be by myself. This is the epidemic that's happening all over the world. And the problem is, and then what happens, follow me on this, brother. And then women like this, then they have kids with these scumbags. These guys bounce, and then you got all these single mothers out here. 2, 3, 4 kids. They're fighting for their lives because why would you do this? Why would you have kids with someone like this? This is the problem. And you're like, how do these women get in these situations? This is exactly it. They would rather be with low life scum than be by themselves. And then here's the situation. It happens every single day. What happened to Liz? Because I was concerned because
Liz.
She was with that dude, good guy by the way. She told him about the illness. God rest her soul.
Hopefully
and
she's good now.
And that's it. So I'm hoping she's okay, and I wish them all the best, of course.
Sometimes I'm just. I was looking for my lighter the other day.
You want to tell them what happened?
Well, I know what happened.
Are you sure you know what happened?
I don't know what happened. All I know is you were smoking a cigar out there.
All right, I'm going to tell you what happened.
I don't care. That was for you.
No, I know. I have these beautiful. You left me a couple of beautiful cigars, by the way. They're very good. So Thursday, Pete comes right for the haircuts.
Yeah.
I stepped outside. I wasn't really paying attention to the time. I lit up the cigar.
Yeah.
I took 2 puffs.
Yeah.
Our guy shows up. I put the cigar down with your lighter. Then Nick tells me, I'm outside with Tino. He goes, and I see this cigar on the ground.
Tino was running around with a cigar.
I feel so bad about that. No, honestly.
Yo, you tell me, bro. Who's the problem there? It's
Bro.
always Sophie, bro.
It's always Sophie. She's always the common denominator. Guys, as promised, delivered. Sunday night stream, all about 90 Day. We had 3 to catch up on. How many did we watch? We watched all fucking 3 for all of you. All of you. Sunday night, dude, the vibes are different Sunday night. The vibes are different. I don't know. I feel like it's more laid back. It's chill. It was all about 90 Day. Dude, great to be here. Great to be here. So much fun. Good way to start the week, man. Good way to start the week. I love you guys. Somebody just typed outdoor boys. I'm going to lose my shit. Somebody just typed it. I'm going to lose my shit.
Guys, we said this.
And it was funny. I didn't even tell you, but I started. I don't know why I was in the mood. I didn't even drink. I didn't even drink a lot. Well, I had a few drinks at the wedding last night. I didn't drink that much. But I was like, you know what, man? I looked at the fridge. You had all kinds of stuff, and I go, let me just have a few beers. So I had, I don't know, 4 or 5 beers. I don't even know how many I had. But anyway, good night as usual. Sunday night, Grade 5. Back here Thursday for some interesting stuff, and I'm just really excited. Also, there's going to be some. Now we're gonna hit the Sweet 16, so we're gonna see some amazing games. Oh, I wanted to tell you another thing too. We talked about this Thursday. I talked to Mom. We're gonna watch the Dune movies because you highly recommended them. So we're gonna make time to watch the Dune videos.
You gotta watch the Dunes.
And
you should see.
And here we are. Oh,
the
you're
Ryan Gosling.
you're highly recommending. Hey, brother. You're highly
Project Hail Mary.
You're recommending I see that in the IMAX theater. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a book?
Yeah, it's an adaptation.
Oh, okay.
I'm clicking this.
Nice. Okay. So, guys, I just want to say to each and every one of you. Oh yeah, somebody put it up there. Go to follow me on X. Also on Instagram. I've been posting a little bit more. I don't know if you guys you don't give a shit. I don't know if you noticed though, but I posted a little bit more. I'm gonna start to do more of that, and also go to Cameo. I know I haven't gotten back on yet because I'm going to though. I promise you. So just go over to Cameo, follow me over there as well, and thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I will see everyone Thursday back here with the one and only, the legend, sitting to my sitting to my right, your left, Mr. Los. Jake will take my spot. I will say good night. I will say love you guys, and I will see you on Thursday.